We about to dress the culture. Go tell a friend. We about to dress the culture, We about.
What it do, is your boy Big Wall back to you with another edition of Address the Culture. Now what I need for you to do, subscribe, click that all button, so anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first one to get it. And all these social medias, check me out, follow me, join the culture gang, and you'll be up on anything and everything that happens in the culture. Now, I was watching this interview with Adam22 and Dame Dash. Now, they were talking about Kanye West. And when you talk about Kanye West, he's so controversial, it can invoke some type of spirit within you. And something special happened within this video. When Adam22 made a bold statement, when he could speak for black people. And you know Dame Dash, he made this a teachable moment. And he tried to get Adam to understand how crazy it is for a white man to tell a black man how he feels or how black people feel. Check this video out, and I'm going to address the culture.
But to be honest,
can I tell you something about Kanye?
Yeah.
He just won. Because all he wants to do is invoke emotion.
Oh.
And he made you emotional.
Listen, there's a right
I promise
and a wrong.
you.
But his whole thing is like, oh, all black people shouldn't have to have the same opinion.
The question
Cool.
is, how do you not know Kanye by now?
The thing that black people want from Kanye is some sort
But
of
you're not even black. How you going to tell me with black people? Wait, time out. Stop right
but
there.
He wants,
whoa,
he wants an explanation for why everybody's so fucking mad at him, right?
Hold on a second. Let's just rewind to a point you just made.
I'm not even mad at him. I get why everybody else is mad at him because he's not making a good argument.
But clearly, let's address this. You just said what black people want. That's what you just said.
He's aware of what black people want from him that they're not
Wait
getting.
a second. Question. How crazy does it sound for a white man to tell a black man what black people want?
Look, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm saying.
That'd be like
but
me telling
Kanye's
you what white
talking
people
about
want.
how he feels about what black Twitter thinks about him.
See,
on
you're
that
only caring
interview.
about your points. The question I just asked is how crazy is it for a white man to tell a black man what other black people want?
Deal with the substance of what I'm saying.
But you're not. So you're doing that. You're doing that evasive thing.
I'm not being evasive at all. I want you to confront my ideas head on.
You only care what you want,
and it has nothing to do with my ideas either. I'm talking about what Kanye wants. Kanye is clearly concerned with the fact that his people are concerned about his ideas.
Okay, let me just say this. In this conversation, we want two things out of it. You want to answer about music, and I want to answer about how a white man could say what a black man what other black people want.
But tell me
my answer to you is this. I can't tell you what Kanye's thinking, period. And I'm not sticking up for him at all. I'm telling you my opinion about what he did. But within this conversation, it stimulated another one. How is it okay for a white man to tell a black man what other black people want? And why would it be logical for anyone to listen to that? Answer that question.
This is my response. You can't just sweep the Trump shit under the rug like it's not a big deal. People want him to explain the Trump shit in a way that makes sense to them. It's not going to happen.
Do you notice you're not acknowledging my question?
That's the bare minimum. It's that if you're going to support Donald Trump, you have to explain this in a way that makes sense to people.
Adam, do you notice
that's at least what I wanted out of this album.
Adam, do you notice you're not acknowledging my question?
I'm not. I don't think it's important what race I am when I say that. I'm saying what I think from observing public discourse. I think that there's a level to which people are unhappy with Kanye, primarily because of his support of Donald Trump.
Adam, I'm a black man with a question. How is it okay for a white man to tell a black man,
oh my God,
what other black people want?
If you want a real answer, that's not at all what I was doing. I wasn't talking about what a black people want. I'm talking about from my observation, what I see, what people want from him. People want an explanation for the Trump shit. People want him to somehow land on something that ideologically makes sense.
If you don't answer questions, why should he?
I'm answering the question to the best of my ability. I don't know what the hell you want from me.
Well, you keep telling me about what Kanye should have did, and all I'm asking is, logically speaking, how is it okay for a white man to tell a black man what other black people want to hear?
Why would it ever not be okay for one human being to comment on how other human beings are behaving regardless of race?
That would be like me telling you what other white people want to hear from Kanye.
And that's a completely fair conversation you have. And why would I ever try to strip you of that?
I wouldn't logically say that because I don't know what white people want.
But if you read an article or you had a conversation with a white person, then of course you could comment on what a white person thinks about a particular issue.
I don't care what white people think about what they want from him. I don't care. As an artist, I don't do. See, you're not an artist.
I'm not really concerned about what black people want from Kanye either. I'm talking about what I want from him. Is I want him to at least make sense of all the bullshit that he says.
All right, well, ask him.
Now let me address the coach. If you watching this video, when Adam said what he said, it changed the whole temperature of the room, because he knew he had said something that could invoke emotion. Now, instead of apologizing, instead of drawing from it, he did what most do. Like I said, his voice raised. He started cursing. His energy changed. He was, oh God, like he was frustrated. And that's what most do. And this is a definition of the relationship between black and white. There's been a lot of mistrust in this country, and there's been a lot of opportunity for this country to show the African American community that they actually care about what happens to us and what don't happen to us. And instead of listening, learning, and trying to grow from it to make change, they avoid. They make excuses. They deflect. And those are the type of things that divides the country. Those are the type of things that divide people. And in order for us to get to what we need to get to, it has to be some form of unity. I took this video, when I seen it, kind of did something for me, so I had to speak on it, because in my opinion, it's the perfect definition of the divide in this country. But you let me know. Like I said, I'm always down for a good conversation, and you can catch me in the comments. This is your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And remember, your culture makes you who you are, so make sure they respect it. I'm gonna catch you on the next video. I'm out.
We about to dress the culture. Yeah, we about to dress the culture, huh? We about